what's up? What is up, guys? Uh-oh, here comes the dogs. The dogs are coming. Coming in here. So when you pop on, tell me hey. Let me know you're here. Okay, it says I'm live. I am live action camera. Looks like Lisa's the first one here. Welcome, Lisa. Yeah, I just got done with a party and I done my little pre-party live to make sure all my party settings were working. Settings worked beautifully. I went on. I was like, okay, everything's great and glorious. It got time to go live. Nope, wasn't live again. So, gotta love Facebook. But we are live tonight. Yay, team, right? It only took us one time to get live tonight over here. So who's ready for some bee action? Do I have any bee lovers? Do I have anybody that likes bee decor? Thought I heard the dogs coming. Where are they? So anybody likes bee decor? Oh. Oh. That's what's in the books for tonight. We're going to do a little bee action. A little bee action. This guy is so cute. Look at him. Queen bee. That's me. I'm a queen bee. We've got sweet as can be nice, or buzz off. Honey, be yourself. Don't worry, be happy. And we've got some little bees down at the bottom. So there we go. This one is called Queen Bee. Oh, I'm wrong. Spring Bee. It's called Spring Bee. I am going to be offering a kit to be able to create your own bee kit. So everything I'm creating tonight, you're going to be able to get in a kit. So if you like what you see tonight, put kit below and I will send you the details. So super cute. This is a 12 by 18 transfer. And of course, our transfers are reusable. You can get 8 to 12 uses out of these little bad boys. And as you can see here, you see where all these lines are? These are cut lines. These are for us to cut it apart. And we end up with all kind of pieces and parts here when we get done. Now these would be really cute on our little 5x5 boards, our 5x5 double-sided frames. These would be really cute on our house cutouts. Or they would be really cute on our fun little shapes. So we're going to be using our fun little shapes today. So this kit comes with 2 squares and it comes with 2 circles. Now they normally don't come with holes in them, but for those that wants to get the kit, I'm going to punch holes in here for you so you'll be able to do what I'm going to show you that we're doing. So they're going to come this way. And then what I've done is I've done some de-stressing with some sandpaper to get this. So we're going to go a little de-stressing here. So you'll just need to grab you some sandpaper to do what we're doing. But I will punch the holes out for you. So for those that want to know how I done that, we have I have a crocodile. And it's great for punching holes. These are also great for punching holes in our cute little chalk chips. So if you've ever seen our little chalk chips, you can punch holes in them and you can put little tags and you can make Christmas ornaments, all kind of fun stuff with those little crocodiles. Okay, so in the kit, you're going to get 4 shapes. You're going to get 2 squares and then 2 circles. And then you're going to get the transfer. And then you're going to get some paste singles. Of course, you know my paste singles are going to come in the little packs. So you're going to get a yellow, a black, and a shimmer gold. That's going to be your colors. So what we'll do first is I distress all of these but one. So I'm going to show you how we're going to distress them. So let's bring you down. So this is kind of messy. So I just put this little piece of plastic on here just to kind of try to save us a little bit. And I've got a little, whatever you want to call this, sanding block. And you're just going to sand the sides. You know, depending on what kind of distressing, maybe you don't want any distressing. You don't have to distress it if you don't want it, right? So you control how much distressing, if any, that you want. Pretty much just the corners, a little bit off the top, not too much. So you just control how much distressing you want on your bad boys. Okay, I think I like that. So there we go. So we just distress that one right here together. Okay, I'm just going to take my little fuzzing cloth here and just kind of clean off all of that debris. Okay, so that part is done. So now you saw how to do your distressing. Okay, so these are wood surfaces, so highly recommend that you wax as well. Ugh. Just good. Let's see, where's my wax on rag? I'm just going to wax just the front, because we can tell what's front and what's back. I normally always wax both sides, just because I normally never know if it gets turned around which side I wax. So that way I'm always protected, but you can tell because we've got distressing here and we have white back here, right? So we know which side we're using this time around. There we go. Just put a little bit of wax on here. So if this looks like a super fun project and you would like to grab the kit, then just put kit below in the comments. Okay, so we've got all those wax. I'm going to let them kind of do its thing for a little bit. Hello, Miss Carla and Miss Rhea. I don't know if I missed anybody else popping on. Miss Mary Lou. Okay, so let's get over here to our cute little transfer that we're going to be using, and we're going to cut things apart. So I know I'm going to be using Be Nice or Buzz Off. Which other one do we want to use? Don't Worry, Be Happy, Sweet as Can Be, or Honey, Be Yourself. So you guys pick our third one. Which one do you want us to use? So we're going to use these two over here for sure. Be Nice or Buzz Off, just because that's funny. Which other one do we want to use? We want Sweet as Can Be, Don't Worry, Be Happy, or Honey, Be Yourself. I'm just cutting these out on the cut lines. Nobody's going to throw me their 2 cents. What do you want to see? You want to see Sweet as Can Be, Honey, Be Yourself, or Don't Worry, Be Happy? And Lisa says, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Super fun. Anybody else wants to chime in? So she says, don't worry, be happy. Nobody else wants to vote? This kit's going to be adorable. It is going to be adorable, Lisa. It's so stinking cute. But girl, how many kits have I done that hasn't been cute? Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to put on our big boards, what we're going to put on our little boards. Lemons and bees are super popular. They are. And you've already got, I was thinking you got the lemon kit. I know you got the lemon for being a club member. But what was the other kit that you got? Didn't you get another kit? You got the Be Kind kit, didn't you? I think we're going to do that. Yeah. Okay. I've committed now what I'm going to do where. So, of course, these transfers are adhesive back. They're reusable. You can get 8 to 12 uses out of each transfer. This would be super, super cute project. Super cute project to do, one for you, one to do as a gift. I'm going to fuzz it a couple of times. Well, thank you for me having a good memory. And I have to put together all those cute little kits. Kits with love, right? So I have to remember who they go to. And you know what? We did not get that excess wax off of here. Hello, Miss Teresa. Let's get the excess wax off of my boards. Except that one has already went down. Oh, it'd be okay. It'd be okay. We're going to fuzz. We're going to put all these little transfers down, and then we're going to start chalking. So these are using our simple shapes. These simple shapes are so cute. You get 4 shapes. You get 2 of the squares and then 2 of the circles in the kit. Probably should have put numbers on the back of that to keep track of what went where, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, so what are we going to start with? We're going to start Be Nice. Or Buzz Off. Or Buzz Off. And then these are going to be bees here. So the kit's going to come with black, shimmer, gold, and then some bumblebee. I think primarily we're going to probably be doing black and gold. And we're going to use pretty much the bumblebee for our bee. So I'm using our squeegee if I have any new folks on here today. So our chalk paste is non-toxic, goes on wet and dries to a matte-like finish. If we were using this on a non-porous surface, it would be removable, but since wood is porous, this is like a one-time surface. So this is going to be our shimmer gold. Our shimmers have built-in metallic flakes. So it's like built-in glitter. Not wanting to go right there in that C. I was curious if I had some wax there, so I was trying to see, because I think this is the one that I didn't get the wax off. Remember, I popped it on here before getting the wax off, so I think I had a little bit of a wax build up right there that it didn't want to go through. So I'm going to put that over here, and I'm going to wash it and reuse it. So we have Be Nice. And then, of course, we de-stressed our, got to pay attention to my little holes, too. That would not have been good if I put it on sideways, right? Because now these do not come with the holes, but in the kits, I'm going to punch out the holes for you so you'll be able to do what we're doing today. And then all you have to do is get some sandpaper so you can do the distressing if you want to do the distressing on yours. And then we're going to do or buzz off. So let's do, oops, Coco has came to visit us. Coco has arrived. What are you doing? What are you doing down there? Did I drop something? Oh, did I drop something? Of course, I'm doing these upside down to you guys, aren't I? I'm supposed to have them say you can read them instead of me. And we're going to do our shimmer here in the center. So did everybody have a good weekend? What did y'all do? You're loving the distressing, Miss Rhea? This is up your alley. Okay, let's see, or buzz off. Jeez. So, or buzz off. Planted flowers. Ooh, you go, girl. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. So can y'all believe it's almost the end of May? Crazy town, right? Crazy town. Does anybody have any plans for Memorial Weekend? Y'all doing anything? What do you have in your garden, Lisa? What are you planting? Just, I love roses. If I had a garden, well, I guess I do have like roses in my garden. Other than that, that's really all I can tell you. All the plants we planted last year in that front garden, I think, died. They all died. Oh, kids' last day of school is Friday. Shows you how fast this year's went by, right? super cute. So we're kind of making all of our little pieces and parts here. Okay, so on this one, we're going to make our little bee. We're going to have a little bee action here. So we've got the cute little trail for the bees. I got to figure out where and how I want to do that. So let's fuzz. So I have those knockout roses. We've got red, pink, yellow, coral. I don't know if we have any other colors out there. But yeah, them knockout roses are awesome. I don't think I've had knockout roses before we moved over here in this subdivision. That's got, you have to have, I guess, your approved list of plants you can have. And everyone has these knockout roses. So, of course, we got knockout roses. Hello, Miss Emily. And then things are crazy. They just keep on blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming. I was supposed to turn the water sprinklers on and I forgot. Forgot. So I'm going to let that one dry a little bit. I'm going to jump over here to this one. Figure out where we want to put our little bees at. So this little transfer comes with some cute little bees. Yeah, I don't think you can get a prettier flower than roses. That's my favorite. What's your favorite, Lisa? Since you said you've got all those flowers going in your garden. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at the bumblebee. Look at the bumblebee. So that one's going to be there. And this one's going to be second. I think we'll put him down here as well. So if you do this and you're going to reuse a transfer, you just have to move really quick because you don't want that transfer to dry. And sometimes you can get about 3 times out of it before you start losing the detail on them. You're obsessed with sunflowers. I bet you those are gorgeous. Ooh, watch your fingers. Look at that. I've got some black there and it almost went on my wood. Go back to this other one we added. Don't worry, be happy. Let's find that other little bumblebee that was a sideways bumblebee. So we've got him there, then him. So he's going to be up there. I'm just throwing me some bees around here is what I'm doing. Just knocking me out some bees. Almost like, did I lose the front end on them? If I try to fix it, it's not going to work, so we'll just leave them alone. We'll leave them alone. Okay. So we've got our little bees on all of our little parts right now. Of course, we're not done with them, but this is just where we're at. Let's see if this one's kind of dry. We might have to hit at it with a blow dryer. And then let's find, where is my little bee trail at? Where did he go? Is that what fell on the floor? I don't think so. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So here's my little bee. What do you call this? The bee trail. The bees are so cute, aren't they, darling? Aren't they, darling? Buzzing it a couple of times. We'll figure out how we're going to make his little we're making his little trail. I'm going to make it a little bit further so it actually goes off of this little shape, instead of just stopping where it stopped. Cute. That's our little trail. And I think I'm going to add some little trails to these guys. So if you like what you see and you want to grab this little bee kit, then put kit below in the comments and I'll send you the details. Probably need to add a couple over here too. You can't see that very good, can you? Okay, we've got this other one here. Let's make sure that's dry. So he needs Mr. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Got to be careful if you're trying to throw it on here because this other one's a little wet. Okay. So that's what he looks like with his cute little trail. So far we have used the black and our shimmer gold. So you're like, Becky, why are you giving me Bumblebee? We haven't used Bumblebee yet, have we? Oh man, I don't even know if I got a paint. Good. It's gonna say I don't even think I have a paintbrush here, but luckily I do have a paintbrush. Probably not as fine as I need it to be though. Maybe so. Maybe so. So we're going to take our bumblebee and we're going to do some painting with Bumble. Wonder if we need to get that a little thinner. Oh yeah. I'm just going to add some distilled water in here and stir them up. This is not the new creamy dreamy bumblebee. This is the older Bumble. If we need to. I'm just going to put a little bit on my little paintbrush. So you're also going to need a paintbrush. So that's not going to come in the kit. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this yellow right here where the cute little Bumble's at. So we're chalking and then we're doing a little painting. A little chalking and painting, right? So that is why you need some Bumble, right? So we can paint our little Bumble. There's a little Bumble. One of our Bumbles. We've got a few Bumbles here. Just a few. Make sure we don't have a lot on here because this is kind of a big paintbrush. There's our Be Nice. Oh, thanks, Miss Rhea. I was actually inspired by another designer that done this. I was inspired. So great to have such a great chalking community where you just kind of inspire everybody on some projects. I would love to take credit for it, but I cannot. He's so cute. Look at that. So stinking cute. So stinking cute. Okay, I think I'm happy with my Bumbles. You know, and if you kind of go out, you can let it dry a little bit, and then you can scrape off a little bit, because it's easier to scrape off once it's dry than once it's wet. So let's put the lid on Bumble. Okay, so now what are we going to do with all these pieces and parts I've got here? What are we going to do with them? We're going to clean our fingers first. We're going to figure out how we're going to put them together. So I think we're going to start off with Be Nice or Buzz Off. And then we're going to have our cute little bee, which you can't see, but our cute little bee is going to be next. I wonder if he needs to go probably that way. Oh no. So let's see how you can get so you can see. So this is where we're at. So do we need Bumble at the top or do we need Bumble? Oh, we can't put him at the bottom. He'll be upside down, won't he? He'll be upside down. So he's going to have to go this way. It's got to go that way, otherwise he'll be upside down. He's going to go that way, and then we're going to have Don't Worry, Be Happy. Okay, so that's the way we're going to put them together. So in the kit, you're going to get some ribbon. You're going to get some buffalo plaid. Don't fall. Buffalo plaid. And then I put holes in here for a reason. For a reason. Because you're going to need to take your ribbon. Let's start down here. And you're going to thread it through the holes. Who likes buffalo plaid? I love me some buffalo plaid. I've got it in black and white. I have it in red and black. I have it in yellow and white. I have me a little buffalo plaid, just a little bit. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to want this ribbon to work. I'm going to twist that in really good. I wonder if I kind of double that little wire, if it'll stay that way. I don't know, it might be easier to have the wire out than the wire in. Of course, we're going to have to thread this on up where it needs to go. Get back up there. Okay, so this guy's next. You loving it? It is super cute, isn't it? Super duper duper cute. And then of course, you know, you can pick out whatever saying that you liked out of all those sayings that we had. I really should have done the one that said Queen Bee, since I'm kind of known for being a queen bee. I almost had a tattoo once upon a time. I don't have a tattoo, but we did think about it once upon a time, and it was going to be, well, is it going to be Queen Bee? I'm just kind of putting it together here. So we've got another piece still to go. We've got our Don't Worry, Be Happy. Then we can figure out our placement. Woo! I was going to say, I hope it's dry. You have several tattoos. Yeah, thought about it once upon a time. Thought about it. It had something to do with a bee, and it had something to do with, I want to think queen bee, but I think we also had probably like a nasty word in there somewhere we were looking at. But I opted not to do it. I chickened out. Chickened out. Okay, so we're at the bottom. So I think we're trying to get just enough to kind of go through here so we can tie this off at the bottom. Well, should we have some hanging out on the bottom? I don't think so. What do y'all think? Y'all think we should have some hanging out at the bottom, or should we just tie it into a knot down there at the bottom? Maybe we do need some at the bottom. If that's the case, we'll just make us a little knot down here, and we'll currently have some sticking out, and we'll kind of decide. Of course, we're going to have to make him pretty because he's not real pretty right now. But, you know, this is a vintage piece. Maybe we want him all frayed, right? Fray is good for this piece. Let's figure out how much room we're going to have between each one of these. Up here, we're going to make us a little hook. It's not going to be a very big hook unless I take some of these spaces out. Okay, that gave me a little bit more room up here to work with. Now I've just tied that into a knot back here in the back. So now I have a hook at the top. We have us a cute little hook. So we have the Be Nice, our Buzz Off. Got our cute little bee floating around. And we have Don't Worry, Be Happy. And then I think we're going to add us a cute little ribbon up here at the top. I've got some little bits and pieces of some ribbon here. So I think we're going to use this one. We're going with a frayed look. So I've got a little bit of this. I've got some buffalo plaid. I think we're going to do some more in the yellow. And then I think, well, I don't know. Maybe I decided I wouldn't want this one because I found this one. I think we're going to do that one. I like that one because it kind of looks like a bumblebee. And then maybe a white on the top. What do you think? Y'all like those colors? And we're going to scrunch it up. And then I've got some cute little black and white twine here that we're going to make into a little knot here. So don't forget, I'm going to be offering all of this as a kit. So you're going to get the shapes, you're going to get the transfer, that's a 12 by 18, you're going to get the ribbon, you're going to get the little twine, and you're going to get your paste singles and a squeegee. So if you want the information on that kit, then just put kit below in the comments and I will send you the details. So there's our cute little mismatched bow that we just kind of made. Not that it really was a bow. We just threw it together and we put a little a string around it and tied it. Super easy. Just going to take it through that little loop we made. Tie it into a knot. One more knot. And then we'll see if he's too big or if he's the perfect size. What do you think? Is he good size? Do we need to trim him down? Is he too big? I like that bumblebee ribbon. That was a good choice on the bumblebee. Okay, let's bring it up and let's take a little look, see at what we got here. So we've got our got a little hook up here at the top. And we've got a little bow that we just made. And then we have Be Nice, Buzz Off. We don't need you anymore. And there we go, guys. And you know, you could do something with the bottom of that if you didn't like that frayness. We could dovetail it. We could keep it frayed to go with our distressed piece. What do you think? You think we need to dovetail the bottom or keep him distressed looking? People pay good money for distressing. So this is currently what he looks like on the bottom. Is he too frayed? Boy, that was loud. That was loud. So what do y'all think? Y'all like that bottom? You want him dovetailed? You just want me to cut some of the strings off? Tell me what you want. I think it's got way too many strings though. And these scissors, I think, suck. Those are a sucky pair of scissors right there. Okay, so I trimmed some of that off because that was just way too craziness going on there. So that's what we look like. So I will pop a picture of them and I will post that. And there we go. So that's our cute little, we probably need a share word, don't we? Ha ha. We need a share word for tonight. If you'd be gracious enough to share this over onto your timeline. Come back and put hashtag buzz off. Hashtag buzz off is our share word tonight. You can share once per day, so you can come back tomorrow and you can come back on Tuesday and share. You can go also take a look at Wednesday nights, grab that share word and share it as well. Contest ends at 6 p.m. Central Time, and then I'll be live on Tuesday at 8 o'clock to do a share winner. So buzz off is our share word. So Tuesday I'll be back for our share winner.